Oh, I'm going to be a while yet. But don't worry about me. You go off when you're ready.
No, it's all right. I'll hang on. Every penny counts, eh? Why don't you take that home if you do it there, eh?
Yeah, that's an idea. Do you mind?
No, just sit.
Oh.
So there you are.
Oh, look what the cat's dragged in.
You're the last person I've expected to come through that door again.
A bad penny, right?
Yeah, you got some front.
Yeah, I know. I just spoke to Jules.
So what's brought you back then?
Hattie.
Hattie?
Yeah, I reckon I've come back to try and pick up the pieces.
Yeah, you all have your work cut out. Bits are all over the place.
Do you know where she is?
Norwich. Having holiday with her mum and dad.
Oh. When will she be back?
Well, how do we know?
Doesn't she work for you anymore?
No, mill machine's history.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Sorry, I spoke. All right.
Oh, you're back then?
Yeah, for a while anyway. What's this?
Mine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
I must say, I'd like a family myself one day. See you later.
Right. What do you say?
He just don't care, does he?
I don't think he knows. It's none of our business, all right? We'll just stay out of it.
No, I'd just love to walk up to him, tell him everything, throw him all in his face.
Ian, there's only one person to do that, and that's Hattie.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I'll take it.
Look, Ian, can we go now? I'm really tired.
Oh, no, I promised Mum that I'd look up for you. You know, she's got all the accounts and stuff to do.
Will you be late again tonight?
Well, I don't know. I'll be home when I'm finished.
Well, when will that be?
I don't know.
You weren't in till gone 10 last night.
Yeah, well, I'll be early.
Look, I can't do everything myself, you know. You can at least pick up Stephen from his party for me.
Listen, just give it a rest, will you? Look, I promised Mum I'd look up
Look,
for her.
Ian, I'm just as happy doing the accounts here. You can go off.
Yeah, but Mum,
Look, I won't
promised
hear
you.
another word, all right? Now, off you go. Go on. Cindy, will you take him away? I don't know why he's so stubborn.
Thanks, Kath. You can push a pram for me for a change.
Yeah, all right.
A cup of tea to take out, please.
Yeah, in a minute.
What's this, look?
Well, it doesn't know how to prepare stuff in advance, does it?
Well, you're expecting a lot of people in here today.
Who knows?
Well, you must be. Got enough there to feed half the square.
Yeah, well, I've learnt one thing in this life.
What's that?
Always expect the unexpected.
There's nothing wrong with her, if you ask me. I looked in on her just now. She's sitting there watching TV, eating us out of house and home.
Arthur.
Yeah.
You all right now?
Yes, thank you, dear.
What are you doing here?
I got so fed up sitting there all by myself, I thought I'd take a little stroll. Only me legs aren't too good, are they?
You didn't have another fall, did you?
I came over all funny. But luckily this young girl was around and she helped me, didn't you, dear?
Yeah, but you're all right now, aren't you?
Yes, thank you, dear, as well as I'll ever be. At least you met Ian's wife now. Where's the baby, Cindy?
Oh, Kath's keeping an eye on for me for 5 minutes while I do some shopping. You'd go mad if you didn't go out, wouldn't you?
When you're old and alone and there's no one to look after you, that's what happens. You get left to rot.
Look, I've got to go, Nellie. I'll see you soon.
Yes.
Bye.
Well, I'd better be off.
Arthur, where are you off to?
Take the word.
It's all right for some, isn't it? Wish I could still work. But here I am, old and sick with no one to look after me.
But we're going to look after you, Nellie, aren't we, Arthur?
Give us a hand, will you, dear?
You all right?
I had another of my turns, but I'm all right now. Perhaps you could help me walk home.
Well, I would, but I've left Steve and Lucy on their own upstairs.
Oh, this is where you live, is
Yeah.
it? Perhaps I could come in for just a minute. I'm always all right after one of my turns if I sit down for a bit and have a cup of tea.
Will you manage the steps, though?
Of course I will. With a little bit of help.
Yeah, come on.
Thank you, dear. You're very kind.
It's all right. Glad to help.
Not everyone is, you know. When you're old and poor and sick and on your own, no one wants to know. And that's the truth.
What do you think?
Rooms.
Do they?
Oh, dear, perhaps I shouldn't have said that.
Well, maybe it's just because you're staying.
No. Pauline shares her room with the little boy. And Arthur sleeps in what's supposed to be the kids' room.
Funny.
Mind you, at their age, I should hope they're finished with you-know-what. But Pauline's sleeping with the child, I don't know, dear. Seemed very strange to me. Ooh, they're a rum lot. And that daughter of theirs, who does she think she is? In my day, if you brought a bastard child into the world, you didn't go round afterwards giving yourself airs and graces. Oh, no. You hung your head in shame. And quite right, too.
Really excited. We're picking up Pete from the hospital this afternoon. They said he can come home.
What was up with him?
Oh, he had some breathing problems, but he's fine now. You are coming later, aren't you?
Coming?
Well, didn't anyone tell you we're having a little dude celebrating coming home?
No one ever tells me anything, dear.
Oh, well, I did tell Ian to come round and tell Pauline this morning. Maybe didn't have time. Anyway, you must come, all right?
Oh, I'll be there, dear. You can count on that. After all, it's family, isn't it?
Oh, you've been busy. Very nice.
Yeah, you about ready?
What, for the hospital? Yeah, I just want to get changed first, all right? What time's your mum come in?
Talk with the devil.
Stephen, come and let me take your coat off. Oh, it's Auntie Kathy. Here you go.
Oh, I did all this.
Hi. Yeah, soon. Clever, isn't he?
Yeah, not just a pretty face. I've said that for years. It's lovely, isn't it, Steve?
Oh, Kathy, excuse me. I just want to go and get changed, all right?
Okay.
Do you want something, Mum?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm all right.
Last one?
No, better not. Let's not drinking yet. I'll be legless by the time everyone else gets here. Ian,
Yeah?
have you and Phil fallen out or something?
Is that what he's told you?
No, he won't tell me anything. I just got the impression something had happened.
Yeah, as it goes.
But what?
But, Mum, it's so ridiculous, I don't even want to talk about it.
Come on, what is it?
Phil's got some paranoid notion.
I don't know what you mean.
He thinks I've been ripping you off. I mean, we've all known for years. I mean, that's what Grant's been like. But I mean, Phil, I mean...
Do you think I could wear this or will it make me look too fat?
No, that's okay.
Yeah, but I am too fat. I'll change it.
Ian, this has to be some sort of misunderstanding.
Mum, can we not say anything just for now, eh? I don't want anything ruin Cindy's big day for her.
Ready to go home then, Peter? Hello. You used to come in on at last, aren't you? Can I just wrap him up?
He's going to be all right, isn't he?
Of course he is. Otherwise, wouldn't be sending him home, would they?
True.
Yeah, you're a big, strong boy now, aren't you? There you go.
Do you think he looks like me?
Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah, I suppose so.
He's just beautiful, aren't you?
Thanks for everything. Well then, young man. Welcome to the outside world. This is where real life begins.
Don't start you depressing.
Come on, mind your head, mind your head. Here you go. Yeah, we got 3 kids. Can you believe it? We got 3 kids.
I know. It's kind of amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. I keep thinking I'll wake up at any time.
Oh, you'll be waking up plenty over the next few weeks. Don't you worry about that.
Cheers. Now, has everyone got one?
Yes. Oh, look, Phil hasn't got one.
Cheers.
There you go. You think you'd show your face around here?
Well, it took some persuading, believe me.
Yeah, well, feel free to go when you want. Hey, go on, you want to have a little bit
No
more?
more champagne for me. It does funny things to me, Ian.
Yeah, you don't want to bother an eye all night, do you? Wearing the poor man out.
Feel good to get rid of a few inhibitions.
If you ask me, it'll take more than a glass of wine to get that pair back in the same bed.
Oh, I don't know. Might be fun to get him legless and see what happens.
Oh, no, thank you very much. I'm not living in a house where orgies take place.
Who's having orgies? Here, Arthur. Nellie says you and Pauline are having orgies in your house.
If only.
Oh, that's what you say about us behind our backs, is it, Nellie?
Of course I don't. I never said anything of the sort.
I thought the milkman was looking at me in a funny way. I know why now. Oi, you lot.
Oh, really? Do you know what used to happen to little boys and girls who were noisy when I was your age? Well, their daddies used to take down the big, thick leather belts they kept hanging up in the scullery. And then, do you know what their daddies used to do? Their daddies used to thrash them till they were black and blue. How would you like to have lived then, eh?
You can't leave yet.
Kath, if you remember, I didn't want to come in the first.
Look, Ian told me what happened. You've made a mistake.
No, I haven't.
Oh, come on, Phil.
Well, I'll see you later, okay?
Hello? My name's Nigel. What's your name? Oh, look, he smiled.
No, I think that was Win, Nigel.
No, he smiled, I tell you. I know I smile when I see one.
Have you ever thought of having any of your own?
Yeah, thinking about it ain't much good, though, is it?
Oh.
Yeah, have a look.
Hi there.
Oh, how'd you make it? You lot, you nearly missed all the champagne.
Oh, you're not putting glasses in.
Yeah, hang on.
I'll come out with you.
Oh, well, Cindy, I don't think you met. That's my son, David.
Oh, so you're Cindy, are you? I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, I see. So what you've been saying about me then, Pat?
I've just been filling him in about you and Simon.
Well, you don't look much like Simon.
Well, I'm not like him, am I? So, where's my little nephew then?
Ian, I brought a few bits for the twins.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Oh, let's have a look.
Right, drink.
Yeah, won't say
Got
no.
a towel.
She always taught me never to refuse anything that was going free.
Do you like them, love?
Yeah, well, you can never get too many of these, can you?
No, it's amazing how many they go through.
So who's colourblind, you or the twins?
Auntie Nellie, you and your sense of humour.
It'll be the death of her, won't it?
Yes.
And hey! Well done.
Lovely.
Right, everybody well done.
Organised the kids, didn't they?
Ian, what exactly happened between you and Phil?
I've already told you.
And that was it, was it?
Yeah, why?
Oh, don't worry, I'll sort it out.
Well, Pauline, when they said he had breathing problems, well...
Oh, it must have been dreadful.
Oh, terrible. Well, I just thought it was my bad luck as usual. Because you know what, Pauline, I'm not a very lucky person.
You're not?
No. Everything that can go wrong goes wrong for me. Everything. Do you know what, Pauline? I really envy you.
Me?
Yeah. The way your life sort of ticks along so smoothly.
Excuse me, we are talking about me.
Yeah. I know you've had your ups and downs and that, but...
Oh! Like the roller coaster at the old Battersea Fun Fair, more like.
Yeah, but you never had real bad luck, have you? Not like I had.
What, you mean I've been lucky?
Yeah. Oh, now you've got Auntie Nellie staying with you. It must be really lovely for you.
You don't have to be polite, Pauline. I know I'm just an old nuisance.
Oh, don't be silly, Auntie Nellie.
It comes to us all, being old and sick and alone and no one wanting you.
We want you, Nellie.
Oh, deigned to turn up at last, has she?
What's she going to be okay?
Well, I don't know. It must be serious for her to take the first plane out.
Oh, poor Sharon. I mean, if it ain't one thing, it's another, isn't it?
Who's that bloke?
Oh, him. It's Wixie's brother.
Hey?
Yeah, well, let's get you a drink.
Well, where did he spring from?
You must remember Ian as a baby, Pauline. I mean, I've only seen photos, but I reckon he's just double, don't you?
Oh, what does Kath say?
She weren't sure.
No, he's much better looking than Ian ever was.
You don't mind dealing with Pauline about his name?
What do you mean?
Well, about calling him after his granddad.
No, I'm sure Pete would have loved that.
That's what Ian said. I wasn't sure, you know. I thought it might be bad luck or something.
Bad luck?
Yeah, maybe I was just being silly. You know, I've just had a baby.
Well, I reckon it is bad luck. You should have given him a name like Dave or John or something no one's never had before.
I think Pete's a lovely name.
Oh, yes, but think about it later in life. Hello, Mum, why'd you call me Pete? Well, it was after your granddad. Oh, yeah, and what did he do? Well, first he sold spuds up the market, then he ran off with a gangster's wife. Next thing, he's lying on a slab in the morgue. He'll thank you for that, all right.
Yeah, well, I think it's lovely. I think it was a lovely idea.
So, you going to see her again?
Probably. What else can I do?
Well, you could try steering away from the whole thing.
Pay no attention to anything he says, Nigel.
Yes, you do. Because I haven't seen you all day.
Couldn't you have made a bit of an effort?
Well, I was working. Sharon's mum was taken ill and Grant had to take her to the airport. As soon as he got back, I came straight here.
What's the most important thing in this life, Michelle?
I don't know, you tell me.
Family. That's the be-all and the end-all, isn't it?
No, I don't think it is. I mean, when you think about it, there are lots more important things in life than people you just happen to be related to, don't you think?
You've got some very peculiar ideas, young lady, if you ask me.
Pauline, much longer we got to put up with her?
What do you mean, Auntie Nellie?
Who else?
I've told her she can stay as long as she likes.
Oh,
Now, Arthur, I've put up with you for the best part of 30 years. I'm sure you can make an effort to look after some poor, lonely old lady with nowhere to go. All right?
Well, why would Kathy sack you, Ian?
Because she's got hold of the wrong end of the stick.
If all you were doing was trying to get a new business,
Yeah, well, obviously, she'd rather us stuck to wiping tables.
I can't believe she'd chuck you out of time like this.
No, nor can I.
You've got to talk to her, sort it out, Ian.
What, go begging to her after this? Not a chance.
Well, if you did nothing wrong,
Yeah, well, she'd obviously rather believe Phil Mitchell than me.
what's Phil got to do with it?
Exactly.
You've got to sort this out, Ian.
What, go back to skivvying for her?
Well, it's better than nothing.
Look, I don't want to talk about it. It was a bad idea going to her for a job in the first place.
Well, so what are we going to live on then?
I don't know. I think of something.
You are so stubborn sometimes.
Yeah, well, now you know where I get it from.
But Kathy hasn't been so bad since the twins, has she?
Yeah, well, she's not going to see any more then.
Oh, come on, Ian. She is their grandmother.
If she wants to wash her hands of us, that's how it's going to be from now on.
I'm
not interrupting, am I?
No, I just got the twins done. Go on, coming in.
Only, I saw these in the shop, Cindy. I thought they might come in handy.
Oh, Pat, that's really nice of you. Thanks.
Well, it's nothing much.
Yeah.
I came to see Stephen, really.
Oh, I'll be so glad to see you.
I expect he's been a bit left out, hasn't he, with all this fuss?
What do you know what he said to me the other day?
What?
He said, Mummy, can we take the twins back now?
Oh, did you give him the bad news?
Don't know they aren't. I'll go and get him up for you.
No, don't wake him up special. I'll wait. Here you go. So, how are you coping?
Well, honestly, Pat, it just never ends. Twice the feeds, twice the nappies. Well, you can imagine.
Yeah, I bet you run off your feet, ain't you?
Well, I never knew it'd be so much hard work. I've hardly been out at all since I come home from the hospital.
Well, I don't suppose Ian helps much.
Well, he's got too many crises of his own, hasn't he?
What do you mean?
Well, haven't you heard? Kathy's only gone and sacked him from the caff.
You're joking.
No. He was working all the hours God sends, and she decides she don't like it, and so sacks him.
Yeah, well, she likes to run her own show, does Kath?
So they have a big row about it, and that's it. Ian's out, just like that.
Well, how are you going to manage?
That's what I'd like to know. Ian's out trying to sort something now.
How could Kathy put her own son out of work when he's got 3 young kids to feed?
Not exactly going for Granny of the Year, is she?
But sure.
Mind, Pat.
I said so, didn't I?
I really appreciate this, do you know?
I can stay till 6 o'clock, all right?
Oh, I'll be back before then. Well, if not, Ian will be back anyway.
Just go before I change my mind.
Right, now, if the twins wake up, Pat, you know where the feed is. Half a bottle each, all right? And not too hot. And little Pete likes to be fed on his left side. It's very particular.
Okay, right.
And the change stuff's over there, all right?
Are you going to give me a lesson on that and all?
I'll just take another quick look.
Cindy, now pack it in. That's the 3rd time you've checked them in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. This is silly.
Just go if you're going.
All right, I won't be far.
Don't worry.
Thanks again, Pat.
Just go. Go on.
See ya.
Ta-da. Bye, love.
Give you some sort of satisfaction, did it?
Sorry?
Kicking Ian out.
No, it didn't, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yeah? So then why did you do it?
I didn't have much choice, Cindy.
You think I came in and begged you to give him that job back?
Well, maybe I shouldn't have listened to you.
And you really made me grovel for it, didn't you? And you treated him like a glorified skivvy. So what went wrong? Weren't we grateful enough for you?
He was glad of the job at the time.
Well, did he complain? He got on with it.
Oh, yeah, he got on with it all right.
You're a nasty piece of work, you are.
What am I supposed to do, let him rob me blind?
He was trying to draw out a bit of extra business.
Yeah, that sounds like Ian being economical with the truth again.
So what are you saying, that he was lying to me?
Right now, I'd believe he's capable of anything.
Yeah, well, that's where you're wrong, because he wouldn't do that.
Oh, yeah? I've got proof, Cindy.
Whatever he did for a reason.
He was undercutting me, using my stock to fill orders and then pocketing the lot.
You twist anything around, you would.
Do you want to see the estimates, the receipts?
You can have him framed and stuck on the wall for I care. It's Ian, I believe, not you.
Cindy, I want to know what he's going around saying. I want to speak to Ian, Cindy. I want to... Oh, sorry, who's that? Pat? Sorry, I thought... Yes, it's Kathy. I was looking for Ian. Oh, right, OK, yeah. Well, no, it's not important. No, doesn't matter. No message.
Here, did you draw that for Nana Pat? Hello, Cindy, dear.
Oh, hello, Nellie.
How are you doing?
Could be better. What are you looking so pleased about?
I'm in the money. Came in at 6 to 1.
Oh, yeah? I wonder why you were smiling.
I always have a little flutter on pension day. I call it me fun money.
Must be nice.
How about you? How are those lovely babies of yours?
Oh, Pat's looking after her for me for a bit so I can get out, you know. I don't know, if it's not one thing, it's another.
Oh, yes, that's nice. Oh, what's all this about Ian and Kathy?
Oh, yeah. Bad news travels fast round here, doesn't it?
I heard Mark telling his mum Ian made a bit of a scene in the pub last night.
Yeah, there's a bit of a misunderstanding. But Kathy just won't see reason.
I heard poor Ian wasn't half upset.
What am I going to do, Nellie?
Oh, it'll sort itself out.
Well, we can't afford for Ian not to have a job, not now.
Oh, that's his worry, not yours.
Well, hardly.
You just hold on to the child benefit book, dear. That's your biggest asset now. Come on, let's go for a drink and cheer you up.
Yeah? Cindy, where have you...
Hello, Pat. What are you doing here? You all right, shortstop?
I'm giving Cindy a break.
Oh, she gone out?
Yeah, about 2 hours ago.
Oh. The twins been all right?
Oh, as good as gold, and Stephen and me have been wearing each other out.
Is that right?
He'll be wanting his tea soon. Oh, and the other two need feeding and all.
Oh, right. You got any idea where she went?
She didn't say.
Oh, she can't have gone far. She didn't have any money for a start.
Yes, she said she was out of a job.
Yeah, well, like I was saying to me mum, I mean, working in a cafe is not really going to bring in enough to support a family, is it?
You got something else lined up?
I'm working on it.
Oh, only I wouldn't have thought you could afford to be choosy. Anyway, I heard she sacked you.
It was a mutual decision.
Right.
Yeah, well, we'll be all right.
Well, anything you need for Stephen, don't hesitate to ask.
It won't come to that, Pat.
No, I mean it. Anything we can do to help. I mean, after all, family's family.
You need to...
I better dash.
Yeah, I know, but Pat...
Ian, you know where everything is.
Yeah, well, did Cindy say how long she was going to be?
She should have been back by now.
Yeah?
Say ta-ta to Nana Pat. Bye-bye, darling. Bye-bye, best boy. See you soon.
Yeah, but Pat, please. Please.
Well, come through. Excuse the smell of paint. Don't lean on walls, whatever you do.
Oh, thanks for the warning. Some housewarming party.
Oh, I ain't got many friends, see.
Oh, I'm in tears.
The pizza will be in half an hour.
Oh, you have pulled out all the stops.
Yeah, well, there's something I want to talk to you about.
What's that then?
Well, have a drink first, yeah?
Oh, I really must be going. It's so nice to talk to someone about something rather than babies for a change.
Then don't rush off, dear.
Yeah, but Pat could still be sitting there for all I know. Unless if Ian's not back.
You and Pat Butcher good mates, are you?
You could say that, yeah.
She's round your place a lot these days.
I'm not complaining.
Funny, she never struck me as the sort who'd go gaga over babies.
Well, it's, Stephen she comes to see, really.
Why's that, then?
No reason. She just likes him, that's all.
Oh, well, tell me to mind my own business if you want.
Nellie, look, I didn't mean that. It's old history. It's just a long story.
Well, you know me. I like a good story.
Pat is Stephen's grandmother. I thought someone would have told you that by now.
But she's not... Well, you're certainly not Ian, can't you? Oh, I can't work that one out at all.
Ian isn't Stephen's real father.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. No one told me.
Pat's son Simon is.
Well, I'd never have guessed. Not that it matters, dear, one way or another.
Where have you been?
Oh, Ian, you could have put him to bed.
He's only just gone to sleep.
Well, now I've got to wake him up and put him in the bedroom.
Cindy, he wanted to stay up to say goodnight to you.
Oh, you didn't fall for that one, did you?
Well, I didn't know how long you was going to be, did I?
Couldn't you cope for one evening without me?
Look, I got all fed and changed on my own, didn't I?
Yeah, well, you won the battle, but you lost the war.
I haven't stopped since I got in.
Oh, haven't you, darling?
No, I've been on my feet all evening.
Poor
First time
Ian.
I had to sit down.
Poor Ian.
The twins started crying, then he decides he wants to go to the bathroom, and then my mother phones.
Need 3 pairs of hands, don't you?
Is this all the thanks I'm going to get?
What, for spending one evening doing what I've been doing every day since I come out of hospital?
All right, all right.
Now, you know I need to get out for a while. What did Kathy say?
I don't know, I didn't have time to stop and talk to her, did I? Oh, no, not again.
I'll get them. That's the twins down. Stephen settled?
Yeah. So where did you get to?
I went for a drink with Nellie, all right?
Yeah, well, thanks for leaving me to deal with Pat.
Well, I thought it was really nice of her to help out.
Yeah, well, she's moved in quick enough.
She came to see Stephen, Ian.
Yeah, got more than she bargained for, didn't she?
Oh, and what's that supposed to mean?
Well, you obviously poured your heart out to her.
She asked me how things were.
Cindy, I was hardly through the door when she was having a pop at me for being out of work.
Well, why shouldn't she know?
Oh, she was so smug, her face was nearly cracking.
It's hardly a secret, is it?
What?
From what I hear, you played to Full House in the Vic last night.
It wasn't like that.
Well, how comes it's all round the square bar this morning?
Look, it's none of their business.
All you can think of is yourself, isn't it?
Cindy, you know that's not true.
We can't afford to be proud, Ian.
We don't need anyone.
Oh, yeah? Nellie had to buy me drinks tonight because I didn't have 2 halfpennies to rub together.
Then you should have come home, shouldn't you?
I want a life, Ian, a bit of fun. I want a proper place to live, not Stephen sleeping in the sitting room. I don't want to bring up 3 kids on the dole.
My kids won't grow up on the dole.
I don't want to spend my life scraping along. I've had it up to here being skint, Ian. And I don't see you doing anything about it.